Guys, how's it going? So a lot of people were requesting me to do more Aurora stock videos. Aurora has been very silent lately. I'm gonna leave a poll on top of this video at the very beginning. If you like, do you plan to hold Aurora? Are you planning to sell Aurora? Like, are you planning to sell Aurora now? Are you planning to hold the stock until next week at least, until you hear some exciting news? Because I don't know what the poll is, but I'll leave a poll on top, so please check it out. I'll probably think about it later, but so I went around. I was talking to my friends and my parents and everybody who like bought Aurora stock when it was like $2-3. I was like, Aurora's like, you make quite a bit of money off Aurora. Maybe you should take some of that profit and, like, just in case. They all said no. They all said I don't want to. I was like, holy shit! Like, I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked that there's just so much loyalty for this company. Like you already made so much money. Why don't you take some of that money and just run? And like they all said no. So I'm just shocked. One guy was like saying that he's gonna hold the stock until he retires or he dies. I'm just like, okay. People really believe in this company, I guess. I mean, there's a whole Coke news. My business partner doesn't want to sell either. I'm like, hey, you should take some profit. He's like, no. It's like, you can go higher. You can go higher. People being greedy and also liking this company is, I don't know, it's funny. I find it funny. I mean, should take a little bit of profit and run. That saying before I begin this video, somebody asked me to do a shout out for Shasha. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. His birthday's this Sunday, and he wants me to do a shout out for him. I'm horrible with birthdays. I don't know anyone's birthday besides myself and my friend, and my one friend anyways. And the only reason why I know my one friend's birthday is because his birthday is on St. Patrick's Day. All I have to think is St. Patrick's Day, and I know it's his birthday. Do I know when St. Patrick's Day is? Not really. I think it's somewhere in March, I think, but I don't know the exact date of it. So I mean, that's the only reason why I know his birthday is because it ends on March 3rd. I'm horrible with birthdays. I don't know anyone's birthday. I don't know my parents' birthday. I don't know any of my friends' birthday. I don't know, like, yeah, so yeah, anyways, let's go back to the video. Let's just talk about it a little bit. So what I could really do right now, what I could do potentially right now, I could sell off my Aurora and I could funnel it into my Canopy. Like, I would consider Canopy the safest stock just because they got a $5 billion investment from Constellation brand. Aurora has the better business model right now. Aurora has the best business model in the cannabis industry because they acquired CanniMed, which was the oldest licensed producer in Canada. They'd have the most experience with cannabis, and then they acquired MetroLeaf, which is the best quality in the cannabis industry, and they also have the high-end patients who smoke a lot of product. So they have high quality and high and very loyal high patients that get reimbursements through insurance. So yeah, MetroLeaf and Aurora is gonna MetroLeaf, CanniMed, and Aurora. I think their business model combined is much better than Canopy's business model. The only big advantage Canopy has, like, remember the greenhouse that all those destroyed things? That's probably real. That's probably been leaked information that the company tried to cover up that got leaked, and of course they're not gonna come out and confirm it because no company is gonna go out and confirm bad press release. They're gonna try to cover it up and hide it as best as possible and not make it a public announcement because nobody wants to hear that shit about the company. If you, people all people want to hear on the stock market is positive news. They don't want to hear negative news. They don't want to hear bad news. So, talking about bad news, this is bad news. I'm disappointed about this. I'm like, oh my god, like what? Like Alcanna is changing the name from Aurora Cannabis to Nova Cannabis. I was like, no! Why? I wanted to see Aurora Cannabis signage. I was gonna like take pictures and do videos, and now I can't. I'm so disappointed. And on top of that, they're only opening 5 stores out of the 17 stores that they're setting up right now in Alberta. 5 stores, like out through Alberta. That means Edmonton might not get one, and I might not get to visit one of these. Oh well, that's life. Nothing always works out that you want to be. Nothing ever works out the way you want it to sometimes. So let's see what Namaste got shorted by Citron. The whole lawsuit, not lawsuit, investigation. If that was like, if that really panicked investors, the stock would be down way more than just 6%, 6.3%. Namaste still has one of the most valuable market caps out of all the weed companies, most of the weed companies in the industry right now. I seriously wish that they merged with a really good LP like Wayland. They would dominate, like seriously, like why not? Like their market cap is double Wayland's market cap. They should use the value of the company to go acquire different companies to create the best business they can create. Why? Like I wish there was news on this, like I think this whole investigation thing is stupid. If I see weakness in this stock, I'm gonna pick some up. It's that simple. Because I believe in Sean and Corey. I see like they're very passionate and they care a lot about growing their business. So I believe that they could eventually get $1 billion company. So it'll go back up. Not like now, no. Next year, possibly. Like yeah, I think sometime next year it'll probably go back to $3, and then they'll get listed on the Nasdaq. They will get listed on the Nasdaq. Eventually, I don't think it's gonna happen within the next 3 months. Maybe in the next 8 months. Yeah. Oh yeah, like next year, sometime next year, I can totally see it. But this year, probably not gonna happen. This is just my theory. So we'll see what happens. CanTrust did something really interesting today. It skyrocketed and then it plummeted. So it's rare to see this, and I kind of just wanted to point that out because it was interesting to me. Tilray. I bought Tilray today at like the highest point possible. I'm not gonna share how many shares I bought or like what price I bought it at, but I'm just saying that I bought it above $150, and I missed the buying opportunity because I was planning to buy it again if it dropped. And I missed it, and now it's climbing again. So I think it's gonna climb back to where I bought it at. I don't think I'm gonna lose money long term. I really don't think I'm gonna lose money on the stock long term because the CEO came out saying that he thinks their market cap's gonna be $100 billion in the future. So let's just do some math for fun, okay? How would I do that? I need to know the share amount. How many shares this company has? I guess I could figure out the share by doing the math. $93 million shares. 93 million shares. So they have 93 million shares in this company, and let's say the market cap went to $100 billion. since they're not planning to use those convertible debentures, so let's say for fun, let's say $100 billion, $1,000, I think. $93 billion at $1,000. Can this stock rise to $1,000? Yeah, it can. I'm not saying it will. I say it can because they're backed by super rich people. They're only listed on the United States, and if they're showing like at least decent numbers comparable to, no, like even if they're like behind Aurora and Canopy, as long as Canopy and Aurora keeps rising, this stock will probably rise with it. Or this stock, I think this stock is gonna be the leader at the end of the day. So, and they're backed by super rich people. And, you know, they just got $450 a convertible debenture capital raise. So that means that the stock won't be touched. So it'll remain 93 million shares. So they can, like, they'll manipulate the stock to hell. And it's going to get more and more and more investors, like, interested because the volatility of the stock. Traders love the volatility of a stock. So if they're seeing like 5-10% every day, either in the negative or the positive, people are going to be playing options. They're going to be putting put options, call options, getting more people interested in this company. So, you know, the more investors, the more interest. This will probably push the stock, the volume up, and the stock up even higher in the future. I could totally see the stock being $1,000 in the future. So at $142, if you believe that, you know, if you believe that management and these super rich people backing this company can't make a successful company, then yeah, if you don't believe that's the case, you think that Aurora and Canopy has the basically monopoly on the market, I don't think so. I think there's gonna be multiple winners. There's always multiple winners. Like look at the alcohol company. There's multiple winners, right? There's like Diageo, there's Constellation brand, there's Molson, there's tons of players that, you know, are successful. So I think Tilray can make a successful company. They're pretty smart. They're the number one company right now in market cap. Do they deserve to be the number one company in market cap? No, but they are. So I mean, that's kudos for management right there. So will I be a buyer if the stock dips? Absolutely. And do I see my stock, my money recovering from buying at all-time highs today? Absolutely. Am I worried about this long term? Nope. I'm absolutely not worried about this long term. So I don't know why I have Can Trust here. Tesla. Let's see what Tesla is. 642. I put a bid for Tesla today. Probably not gonna buy it, but I put a bid anyways. So if it hits the bid, I'll buy it. But if it doesn't, I'll leave it alone. But it makes me happy to see the stock price because it gives me a buying opportunity. I want to be honestly, I just want to buy some Tesla just because I like Elon Musk. I think he's hardworking, and like I saw some of his videos. He fucking sleeps he's a billionaire and he sleeps in his factory so he can get cars out of the factory efficiently. He works very hard. He's a very, very hard worker. Bad news is just opportunity to buy. I don't think the government is gonna be like, you know what, we don't like Elon Musk. He's retarded. He does stupid shit. We're gonna kick him off Tesla. No, because Tesla will probably go bankrupt if he goes away. Because all his followers are probably rich people that like his vision. So they're backing his stock up just from emotion alone. So and like, let's look 10 years in the future. In 10 years down the road, do you guys really see us still driving carbon cars? Like, you still see like carbon cars on the road? Are you gonna start seeing like way more electric cars on the road? I'm gonna go with my theory that there's gonna be way more electric cars on the road, especially in China. China wants to get the entire economy pure electric cars. And that's why China wants Tesla to go over to China and start building them electric cars, because Tesla does the best. They do the best electric cars on the market. So just from China alone, Tesla is undervalued in my opinion. As long as Elon Musk stays on the company. I mean, I'm taking the risk that, you know, the government says, Elon, we are going to throw you in jail. You are no longer in, like, you're no longer working for Tesla, you know, whatever. I don't think that's gonna happen. So, weakness in stock, I'm gonna plan to buy some. That's just my theory behind it. I'm just gonna ignore all the drama that Elon causes with his tweets. Yeah, just my thoughts. AMD stock. I'm hoping this thing declines to like $26. Then maybe I'll pick up some more shares. I truly believe in AMD's 2019, but you know there's a little bit of a risk factor. The whole trade war in China causing all these stocks to decline. I think that's what's happening right now. Like Facebook and all these other companies, it's the whole trade war. I could be wrong, but I think that's what's causing these stocks to decline right now. Like the US market seems to be like going on a downtrend. No, it's just not AMD stock, it's just like the entire market in general. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, please give me a thumbs down. Subscribe for future. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. Yeah. See you later. Oh, 2 more days. 2 more days until my 50% coupon's gone. So please take advantage of this. Sign up before it's too late. Bye.